Hello, people. Welcome to the second podcast for our Cardfight Vanguard group, also known as Vanguard from the Round Table. And I am your host, the one who runs the Oscar page, the Luthier page, and the Jaime page, and all me. And today we are joined by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people, with Ezel being not speaking, but he'll be on here.
He's on
So
standby.
let's start with introduction. Of course, you know him. He used to record the podcast, but he is the most wanted unit right now, Chaos Breaker.
Yeah, that's it.
Of course. Okay. Next is everybody's favorite time dragon, the one who we finally learned the skill in the anime, and also who is fighting at the moment against Skarmoire, Chronojet Dragon.
Hi there, everyone.
Next, the one who ruled the overlords, the one who made Chrono say, "Why does somebody overlord?" Toshiki Kai.
Heyo, and besides, Overlord is everything.
Next, he's the card that got thrown away by Rin, and the reason why I troll him because of this, he knows why. Raging Form Dragon.
Raging for his love, raging for his life.
Please don't start this again.
Next, we are little pirate, the one, the only knight.
Hello everyone, how's it going?
And you know her, you love her, she's a cute girl who always giving melon bread to people. Kumi.
Hi everybody, have some melon bread.
Yay. And of course, Ezel is here, as you can tell by his picture, but he is at the moment MIA, or BRB. We'll go with BRB. So, with that out of the way, we will start our podcast. Everybody feel good?
Oh, great.
Oh, Asuka, you think you can get a little closer to the mic? Because you're kind of low.
I am interrupting you and then leaving.
Can you hear me?
Sorry, that was my sister.
Okay,
Yeah.
I can't get any closer without the fan noise.
Okay, yeah, that should do.
Alright, that better?
Yeah.
Much better.
Okay, sorry about that. I did not know. Nobody told me. Okay, we got a lot of stuff to go over. And of course, everybody have read the rules for the podcast. And Ezel put woo. So he is listening. Okay. So, do not interrupt people. Let's everybody finish the thoughts. You got rebuttal. Say something after they are done. Agree?
Sounds good.
Yep.
And respect their ideals. Don't be one of the people who would get trash on them. Okay, so with that out of the way, we'll start off with our first topic. And what is that? Right? Oh, Conway.
Oh, I saw that.
Oh yeah. Well, anime have a tendency of messing up effects and cards, and that did not go unseen by our two gold paladin players with a certain spirit boss. Do you guys like to talk about that?
Whenever.
Whenever we'll go into it then during the anime, because I know that you and Chronojet Dragon both saw that.
Yep.
Yeah, dang it. If I'm getting sick, I'm gonna blame the cat. Anyway, so we'll start with new cards, and of course, with set 4 being announced and over with, Comic Boosters card been coming up every which way. And it's including new art for Legions and new deleter parts, which I was hoping Oxus would be here because this is his main thing, but oh well.
We got a lot of
Deleter.
deleters and stuff to talk about too.
Yeah, so like always, we don't really hit on every single new card. We only go for the one that the effect going to draw in the most bugs. And the one that have lore wise. If you guys know what I'm talking about, I am talking about trying to get to it. The younger form for Blaster Dark.
Swordsman of Light Unos.
And Kai, I assume you already have that up. Can you go for it?
Okay, let me just get the thing back up here. I was on it. There you go. So basically, Swordsman of Light Unos is a rearguard skill. Once per turn, it's a grade 1 unit. When another one of your units is placed on rearguard due to the effect of one of your cards. If you have a Vanguard with Alfred in its card name, this unit gains 5,000 power until the end of the turn.
Okay. If you guys don't know, that is Blaster Drop Younger Form. And we'll start off the topic with Night Kid.
And actually, to be quite honest, didn't really look into this card. I think for what it is, it's okay. But I think there's more to be said when the new stuff comes. So right now, I'm kind of a bit off. I'm putting this off to the side for now, as to my opinion on it. So yeah.
Okay. Next we'll go with Chrono Jet Dragon.
I actually don't completely remember the skill in hand.
It's just basically when you call another rear guards from an effect, though, if you have a Vanguard with Alfred in its card name, it'll just gain 5k. So it'll be like a 12k booster.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Oh. Okay. Well,
I mean, no.
keep on going.
No, I was just gonna say it's probably gonna be a little bit better after more support's revealed.
Well, okay. Next we'll go with Raging Form. You're the Shadow Paladin. Even though this is a Royal Paladin.
Yes. I might actually rebuild my MLB deck and throw these in there.
Just so.
Or make a Royal Paladin deck.
Okay, so next we got Chaos Breaker.
It's a pretty decent skill. I mean, it really just depends on what kind of what the deck will be. Like, if it's a full Alfred deck, Unos will get more pluses off of it rather than, in a deck that barely runs Alfred kind of thing.
Well,
so.
It is a once per turn skill, though. Just let me know.
Yeah, and you still need the Alfred requirement, so I don't know. It's pretty good. Sounds good on paper. Need testing though, but yeah.
Okay, so next we go with Kai.
I think, even with stuff that's out now, it can actually do a pretty decent job. Like, say if you're just running like the Alfred Revival deck, though.
Mm-hmm.
But you're gonna have to be in Legion for that to be fully effective. But still, you can get stuff done with it.
Okay, Kumi.
Seems pretty boss. I'd like to see where it'll go depending on more support, I guess.
Conway. Oh, Conway, that's such inspirational right there.
That's such a way with the words, Conway.
Oh man,
Yeah.
you know
What?
how to make girls happy.
What?
The new skill for the younger form of Plastic Shark.
What?
See, that's how I reacted.
Okay, there we go. Thank you,
Give me
Conway.
a second. What am I looking for?
Swordsman of Light Unos.
Do you care? Do you not care?
Someone generated this.
Back. Okay, Chaos Breaker, your turn.
I already said it.
I know, I don't want you to say it again.
Oh, okay. It's a good card. That's about it.
Thank you. Thank you. My
sorry.
okay. My thoughts about it. There we go. It's good if you
Bless
are
you.
running
Thank you.
the Alfred Legion, because I'm positive,
Bless you.
I'm for sure there wasn't going to be any new Alfred in this. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. But other than that, I think it's an okay card. People were saying, what the heck, why isn't it better? Because it's supposed to be Plastic Dark, younger form, but oh well. Okay, so the skill is up for the newest card. You want to go for it, Chrono Jet Dragon?
I have no idea how this is supposed to work.
Explain.
I'm sorry, I'm just
Read
reading
it.
this and it confuses me.
Okay, read it
Can
out
somebody
loud.
who actually understands this explain this?
Read it
For
out.
which one?
Wave Sage Fana.
Alright, so, when you call it, you have
Okay.
a grade 3 Vanguard with Alfred. When your Vanguard is standing, search your deck for an Alfred, ride it,
Okay.
and then give it +5.
Okay,
Huh.
why would you... Oh, the dragon. The Alfred?
That's Think Saver.
I think so, okay. Anyway,
Think
okay.
no, Think Seven, not Think Seven.
Okay.
No, I said thing saver.
I think I know why. You
Okay.
could.
Okay, so explain. Okay, we'll go with Chaos Breaker first then.
Well, because all it says is ride something that has Alfred in the name. So, I mean, yeah, you technically wouldn't do this in a secret. Well, you wouldn't do this in a, normally. But you could technically run the Seeker Alfred in this as well.
Mhm.
Just
Yeah.
so that way
Yeah.
you can Legion.
That and
Yeah.
it can give you more soul for some of the other cards that you need too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I can kind of see it, but...
Well, considering that Alfred Legion requires souls, makes sense.
Yeah,
It
but
probably
doesn't
just a
Ezra
way to
not
discharge.
say?
Okay, Ravenform, your thoughts about this new card?
Huh? It's a pretty interesting unit.
Yeah.
It literally gives you a chance to ride into like you said, Alfred Legion or any other unit that you need to ride into.
You know.
Okay. We'll go with Chrono Jet Dragon. Do you see is a ultimate skill?
Okay, now that I actually understand it, that's kind of cool. But I think the only practical use without knowing everything that's in that set would be going for Exceed.
At this moment, I have.
At this moment.
I have to agree with you.
Because you can't search the Vanguard of the King of Knights, because,
Yeah.
his name isn't Alfred.
Is it not?
No, it's not.
Oh. Did not
His
name.
His name's Ezer.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Ezel. Ezeel.
Ezel the first.
I'm gonna stick with Ezer.
I'll go with Ezel.
Sorry.
Alfred's dad.
Okay, Kai, your turn.
Well, interestingly enough, though, as soon as I posted this, though, one of the guys commented. He said, there could be a possible break ride Alfred.
I'm thinking they send me Alfred, considering all this hype for Alfred have not
Well,
came out.
no, it's not going to be a King of Knights Alfred break ride. No,
next
it'll. Wait,
I have to
okay.
be right back for a moment.
Okay.
Go, whoever next.
Oh yeah, but as I was saying though, like there could be a new Alfred that has some kind of break ride. So if you can combo this one, this will be like a pretty decent way to speed up break rides if that's what they're going for.
I mean, that'd be pretty nifty.
Wait, wasn't there a manga version of Monarch Century?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're probably
That's what it
they're
might
probably
be.
making it.
It probably
That's what it might be.
won't be a Liberator. It'll probably just be some kind of break ride with Alfred in its name.
Swordsman of Light Alfred.
That could be it.
I wouldn't be surprised by that.
Well, or King of Knights Monarch Alfred or something like that, and it might be a break ride.
Oh, Raging Form. Well, let's go with you then. What do you think?
I actually hope it is a break ride. Not that I had anything against the other Royal Paladin break ride. Actually, when I used to run her in my MLB decks, and she used to just come to my hand every time I needed her.
Mm-hmm.
So, who knows?
Okay. Well, Night Kid, what do you think?
I have like so many questions about this card. I mean, okay, the fact that you have to have Alfred in your Vanguard circle in order for it to work is one thing that makes it go, okay, that's like you can't really use this with anything else except for an Alfred Vanguard. So you have to like really the only way I see it like actually being viable now is if you use Alfred or if you use it to rewrite Exiv. And rereading Exiv, it only requires you to have Seeker Rearguards for its power boost and its superior call. But other than that, it's still 20k 2 crit if you have 5 Rearguards. But other than that, I guess the fact that you can still play Twin Sword to call out Thana to rewrite again makes it so then you can restand a Vanguard without having to play.
Your Vanguard has to be standing.
Was a van? Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Even, okay, that makes it even more questionable.
Hello,
It's
hello,
like,
hello.
I
Even
have
more
this,
question.
I have an idea how you're supposed to use it.
How?
So do I, but I'm waiting for my turn.
Okay,
Alright.
who win? Yes.
Yeah, that's. I have too many questions about this card.
Okay, one. Who has win already?
I haven't gone.
Okay.
Go,
I think Kumi hasn't gone either.
Okay.
All
You
right.
should let Corin introduce yourself first.
Well, I'm about
Yeah.
to do that. I first need to make sure what I missed. Corinne, go to have no fear.
Korin Summers here. How are you, everybody? It's me, Korin Tatsunagi, admin of the Korin Tatsunagi page, American version, 2.0.
Alright, Corinne. We're talking about the newest Royal Paladin that has been announced. You want to look on the card page? Go ahead.
I will go look at the card page.
Okay. Next, we'll go with
I'll
Kumi.
go to my page.
So I want to hear Conway's after, but I'll let Kumi go.
I'll look at the card page so I can share it to my page.
Alright, go for it, Kumi.
Okay, thanks. I kind of feel indifferent now because I need to know more. That's all.
Alright, go for it, Conway.
So, one use I thought of that no one else has brought up. Ride Alfred early. Superior Call Blaster Blade from Soul. Alfred early is a terrible vanguard. Call this dude. Superior ride an Alfred from deck and give it +5. Now you've gotten a free Blaster Blade from Soul. And a good vanguard.
Oh.
I like that.
I do like Alfred early.
That sounds interesting.
Can I say
Okay.
what I just realized?
Go for it.
You could... This is gonna sound extremely stupid, and I have to get this out of my system. You could ride it, or go into Exiv, Legion, call Thanos, superior ride into an Exiv that hasn't Legion again. In one turn, you just returned 8 triggers back to deck.
Holy crap. Holy crap.
Mind blown.
Is that how that works?
It's
Broken.
It is oh crap. Corinne, your thoughts.
I didn't get to read it yet, but is that how it works? I think that's
Well,
a
it's
bit
a
weird.
it's yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Go on.
Okay, basically, when this unit is placed onto the rear guard circle, you are allowed to, with a standing Alfred, with a vanguard with Alfred in the name, this card get to basically call out Alfred and you can ride on top of it.
So we're looking at this Thana, right?
Yeah. My thoughts before Corinne, with what I just heard from both Chrono the Dragon and Conway, I need to go get some Alfreds. I need to up my Alfred deck now.
Get Alfred earlies.
Oh my gosh, that is how it would work.
Corinne, your thoughts?
That is how it would work, but it still wastes an attack for it, but oh my god, that's how it would work.
And if I'm right, how many Blaster Blade would be in the soul?
2.
So
Probably.
so when I ride
One.
in the next turn, when I stride with a what do you call it,
Soul Saver.
religious, it would get how many?
It would get
Just
crit.
One crit.
1 crit. So if you do that technique a couple of times,
It's better if you perform Legion first.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, duh.
Yeah. So 1, 2 you'll have already.
Religious Saver's just gonna become so expensive.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, hype it.
Hype
Oh
it.
my
do it.
god, that's too much.
Wow. Okay. I'm glad we did Thanos before we did this, so I'm happy.
I'm sorry, I don't have much to contribute. I just think this is too much.
I think it actually kind of cool.
Like it's cool. I mean, you still get just one attack, but it's much. Like you said, if you end up having 8 triggers and you drop, then you can put them all back.
Also, okay.
Speaking of which, one would Token Rambu get like a Legion or something?
No, not yet.
That'd be nice.
Not yet.
Well,
Okay.
they have pseudo limit break. Just leave it at
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
I know.
So next,
He's a tip.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Alright.
So next, Alfred for the Legion, King of Ninth Alfred is gaining a matching Legion for his. So that's been announced. Are we okay with that? Are we hoping for more Legions that have been revived to have matching arcs?
Yeah.
Amaterasu.
The end.
Amaterasu.
And hey, okay, enough with Royal Paladin. Let's get into our Link Jokers.
Well, there's also one thing that we should probably talk for Royals, though. It's the Swordsman of Light, Amez.
I would save him for last.
Save the best for last.
Considering he is Astroblade.
Well, this is before he got the sword.
Yeah, I know, but okay, let's talk about him.
Yeah, but which is funny, though, because Unos was holding that sword.
Well,
Yeah.
you remember their soul rejected him in the lore.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. Skill.
Well, okay, so basically, when he has a rearguard skill. When he attacks, if you have a Vanguard with Alfred in his card name, he gains plus 2k, so he'll be an 11k attacker. And his other skill is you counterblast 1, and when he hits a Vanguard, you can pay the cost. If you do, search your deck for up to 1 card with Blaster Blade in its name. Remember, I like to point this out. You can search your deck for up to 1 card with Blaster Blade in its card name, not named, and then call it to rearguard over this unit, and then shuffle your deck, and then choose one of that unit's auto skill until the end of turn. The cost becomes 0 until the next time it is paid.
Oh wow, I kind of want that card now.
Yeah, so basically what this is implying, though, you can also splash in Blaster Blade Seeker and just do a free retire as well.
Mm.
As well as regular Blaster Blade, but still. Some people are contemplating it, though, but remember, it doesn't say search your deck for a card name Blaster Blade. It's just a card with Blaster Blade in its card name.
So Blaster Blade Spirit would be one, right?
So, yeah, Blaster Blade Spirit.
Any card with the name Spirit, non-Spirit, everything.
And if you're doing Extreme Fight, you can do Blaster Blade Liberator.
Oh, whoa.
Okay, so Corinne, let's go with our Royal Paladin expert. Go for it.
I don't think I have anything else to check onto here, really, and I'm just learning about these cards too.
Are you interested for them?
I am. It kind of makes me want to rebuild all the Alfred and Blaster decks, to be honest.
Yeah.
I still kind of wish we had John Knight support, but that's okay. I can wait.
Alright, Corinne. Let's go with...
I'm going to interrupt you and leave.
Calmly. Calmly?
Kamui, do you need a belly rub?
Calmly Twitty.
Okay, we'll go with Chaosbreaker.
Kamui, your pale be docked.
Chaosbreaker.
So with this card, I mean, yeah, the thing about the Blaster Blade Seeker thing is you gotta have a Vanguard with Seeker. That's the only difference. But other than that, yeah, I mean, I can see that if the Blaster Blade's literally just has to be in the name and not a specific one, play almost nothing but spirits, and then this card will be nuts. Because, yeah, I like it. You can't really use it in an MLB deck, though. You gotta kind of play like an almost full Alfred deck, in a sense, just to get everything out of it, because everything requires an Alfred. But then, it's okay, though. It's pretty
You
good.
can use Alfred Exiv with the Blaster Blade Seeker.
Alright,
Oh, yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
I just realized I wrote Night into the night.
You already win, but technically you kind of did. Do you want to attack anything else?
Other than that, well, let's just say it. And it's also getting a new promo thing. That's pretty much it. And it looks pretty cool.
Okay. Go for Chrono Jet Dragon.
Wait, what card are we talking about again? I'm sorry.
Blaster Blade, for
Amez.
Amez.
Oh, I actually kind of reacted a little differently to this card than most people. I kind of stared at it funny for like 3 seconds. And then my immediate reaction was, I think the only thing worth pulling out at this point is going to be Blaster Blade. Like the original.
Old school style?
While Spirit would be nice, I kind of feel like pulling out the original might be a little more logical despite being situational.
Do you want to go into detail, or is that it?
I'll just say it like this. Aqua Force. You can target those things in the back that keep switching positions.
Actually, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you. Now I have
Oh
to
my
play
goodness.
this deck. I want to build... Bye. Hey, Night Kid, go for it.
Okay, so the fact that you brought to the attention that you can call anything with Blaster Blade in its name just makes it so that you can have like 6 Blaster Blades in Soul. You have 6 potential Legion partners. That's insane. Like, Exiv is looking to be pretty good right now. Because you call Blaster Blade Seeker, and then you have a 21k Legion instead of a regular 20k Legion. And that's just with Blaster Blade Seeker. That's insane. I'm pretty sure Alfred Seeker is going to be played more, and everyone who has Legion rares are going to be really happy. So, yeah, that's my 2 cents on that. I think it's just going to be really good. Yeah, it's insane. That's all I gotta say.
Okay. Kumi?
No comment.
Okay. Raging Form.
Why is that card so OP?
Because it's Blaster Blade.
That card is so free. You can just eat something for free.
Okay. Makes sense. Kamui, are you back? Okay.
Is who back?
You.
Me?
Kamui.
Yes.
What you thought of Blaster Blade the other
Almes, his first name is Blaster.
one? Yes.
In all seriousness, I think it's sweet.
Okay. Are you going to pick up the deck now?
I'm thinking with it. I kind of have this page in my binder where I own a single copy of every single blaster card, including an SP PBD, by the way. And I kind of want to build the deck because it's like new blaster stuff. I've never actually built a blaster deck, to be honest with you.
I agree with that, and I'll go into my comment. I am building. I was not going to pick up this box because I figured out I had a good build, but after seeing all this support, I think me and Ox's deal might go through then. I give him all my deleter, and he give me all the blasters. Royal Paladin, how are we gonna deal with this? Okay, so. Okay, ready, guys? Because Oxus is not here, which I wish he was, but we cannot do that. We are going forward with deleters. And Chrono Jet Dragon, do you have to say anything about the new deleters?
I'm sorry, I just felt a twitch inside my soul telling me that deleters can all die in a fire. Although I like how they look now. They stopped looking like tentacle monsters.
And that's what I've been waiting for.
I agree.
And
I
that's
like tentacle monsters.
Okay, let's
We'll
keep
talk
that
to you about
aside.
that later. We'll have a serious discussion about that with you later, but
Well, I know how you
I
get an
actually-
octopus to laugh.
Alright,
as I
Give him 10 tickles.
said,
Guys,
I kind
Wait,
of like
yeah.
the
Excuse me.
Spanish.
go for it.
Alright.
I was saying that.
Well, let's get into one of the cards now.
Okay.
Right now we have one of the promos, though, called Waving Deleter Grey Doll, which is used from the new main deleter from the set, the Greyon.
Uh-huh.
Its ability is, it's a once per turn Vanguard skill. Is basically you Soul Blast a card named Docking Deleter Greyon and choose one of your rear guards with Deleter in its card name and retire it. You delete your opponent's Vanguards, and your opponent chooses a card from his or her drop zone and banish deletes it. And its secondary effect is, on the Vanguard circle, is you counterblast one. When his attack hits a Vanguard, you can pay the cost. If you do, look at 5 cards from the top of your deck, search for one card named Docking Deleter Greyon from among them, put them into your soul, and then shuffle your deck, and then choose a rear guard in your opponent's front row, retire it. Your opponent chooses a card from his or her drop zone and banish deletes it.
Wow, that is a lot to take in.
So basically, it's a way to keep cycling his once per turn skill, pretty much.
This is which one? Lie down. Right?
Waving Deleter Grey Doll.
Okay, waving deleter, great. Okay.
It's a promo card.
Okay, it's a promo. Okay, that makes sense. I find. Okay, let's stop with. Kai, go for it.
Like, depending on how you build this thing, this card can be pretty deadly though if you can consistently hit your opponent with it constantly. But then the fact is, his secondary ability is kind of reluctant on chance though. So that just kind of depends on how you how you get your setup. So it can be very deadly. Don't get me wrong, but there's a lot of factors that involve that kind of rely on chance for this kind of combination to go off.
Okay, let's go with Raging Form.
Huh. I actually like that.
Okay. Conway?
It's cool. It's deleters. It deletes. Deleter deletes. So, yeah.
I like how people keeping this short. Chrono Jet Dragon?
Who's next?
Chrono Jet Dragon. Okay. Kumi, you go. Oh, to Chrono Jet Dragon.
Skill scares me a little, I'll be honest, but, oh well.
I have to see the bill. Okay, okay, go for it, Chaos.
So, because I didn't know what Docking Deleter did, I had to look it up from, like, a week ago, and the Banish Delete's gonna be a new thing, and it's like it's literally like the bind thing again, and I just don't know what to say, especially with all the support. It's like, oh, I'm deleting you, I'm gonna have a restander, and all that whatnot, and I'm gonna get rid of cards from your drop zone. Like, damn, someone copied someone apparently.
Or Narukami's.
Yeah.
Alright, Corin?
What's a banish? Why does it have to say banish delete? Why can't they just banish it? I'm confused.
Banish delete is pretty much you select a card from your opponent's drop zone and bind it face down, and that's permanent.
It also messes over Dungaree.
Because we already have like a banish part of the thing. That was just weird. But okay.
No, that was just regular bind though from Narukami.
No, I know that, but binding, but I meant like when you like to me, banishing is just like a remove from game type of thing.
Well, it kind of like how I think it kind of like their new skill for the leaders, you know, give them something extra.
Yeah.
Well, that was technically from the manga though.
They could have said bind delete, but okay. Okay. I like it. It works. It works with the other deleters and stuff, even though I'm not a fan that much. I'm getting used to it, and it's a good card.
Night Kid, you're up.
All I gotta say is that this card, and the leaders in general, I'm just really hyped for. I have a feeling that, in a competitive standpoint, these new cards will make deleters at least tier 1.5. I feel that the new deleter stuff is just gonna be so good. But Banish Delete being what it is, it screws over Narukami because the Banish Deleted card does not count as a bound card. It's just literally gone from the game. It's like when you do G-Assist and you pitch those two cards. And like, otherwise, it messes with cards that have the Legion, it messes with the cards that need specific cards back in the deck. It basically, like, and also, like, if you need certain cards in drop zone, like, for example, Grand Blue, like, this is going to be one of the most scariest decks that I have to play against, but I think the leaders with the new support, especially, like, anything that can banish delete, is going to be really, really, really scary. And deleting on its own is already tough enough. The fact that deleters have more just makes them too good. That's what I feel.
Okay. Chrono Jet Dragon, you're up. Come on, guy. Thank you.
It's kind of scary because I feel like I know exactly where deleters are going, and I can't prove it, but they keep mentioning how there's a specific unit that has the restanding who hasn't been released or shown, and I feel like I know exactly what he does, and it scares the crap out of me.
Well,
we'll get to that in a second.
That is interesting.
It might be the fact I sort of remember hearing what it did in the manga, and
we'll get to that in a second.
Why? Keep talking, let him speak. Keep going, Chrono Jet Dragon.
So, in the manga, there is a deleter that... How do I say this? Hasn't ability similar to Glindios, to where it automatically can make you win the game. And I feel like they're going to make it on hit skill based on how many cards their banished deleted.
Huh, I did not know that. So would it be like one of the rare ones out of the whole deck then?
I think it's probably going to be a triple R or something.
Okay, cool.
I mean, I don't know if they're actually releasing it or not as such, but it seems to be set up that way because Banish Delete has been a strange gimmick that messes with Legion specifically, for the most part, but other formats it wouldn't completely mess with unless you thought about what it could potentially do instead of what it does.
Huh. I never knew that, and it's good to have that information. Now I'm kind of scared. Alright, thank you for that, Chrono Jet Dragon. My opinion, Banish Delete is going to be an interesting skill, because we know that the leader are not going to get any support in set 5. Star Raiders are, but not them. So I can't wait to see more from them, because this actually seems cool, and I kind of worry about now when we do regionals. But other than that, I say this card will work good. I just need to see the build, and I'm gonna have to face officers a bunch of times now. Get used to it. Alright. Okay, so the next card we have with the leaders is actually one that play off one another. No, wait, wrong one. I'm talking about where is it? Here we go. Ifrating Deleter Doran.
Which one?
The grade 1.
Oh, Illfate.
Ifrate. I'm sorry, I'm tired. Put this unit into your soak. Choose a card from your hand and discard it. At the end of the battle that this turn is boost a Vanguard with the leader in the Kane, you may pay the cost. If you do, draw 2 cards and your opponent choose a card from his or her drop zone and Banish Delete. Night Kid, go for it.
I like it. It's it's for one thing the fact that you can basically get a +2. I want to say +2 if you use the promo that Superior calls your opponent's deleted. And with the new stuff, that new promo is actually going to be super good. So basically, you call the promo from like the first ever deleted promo, kind of +2. Superior call this thing, send it away, draw 2 cards. You basically replaced the 1 card from hand by calling, and then you get an extra card. It's so good, and the cycle for it is amazing. I just love this card. It's amazing. Just love it.
I'm glad. Okay, cool. Let's go with Raging Form.
Jesus Christ.
Is that all?
Yeah. What else? What else is there to say? Your leaders will get broken by it, but with each card that are getting released.
This is Ibuki clan technically in the manga, so Ibuki was pretty OP. So let's go with Chaos Breaker.
I don't know. This is pretty good in the sense that you keep hand power. I mean, just to discard a card and put into soul, it's like, oh, hey, I get to +2 draw 2 cards and have more guard power as long as I just boost, and I also delete one of your drop zone cards, without even having to like do anything except for just boosting and attacking, and that's it.
Okay.
Like, oh.
Kai. Isn't that interesting? Kai Ogre, your turn.
Yeah. I can see this taking the place of like the Soul Blast 2 draw 1 card.
Well, I think it works with it. That's just me.
Well, that just depends on.
Okay, Corin?
What am I supposed to be commenting on?
The new deleter, if it boosts a Vanguard, you may pay the cost that you do, draw 2 cards, and your opponent banish delete ones.
Wait, and the opponent what?
You have to put one card into your soul, and you choose one card from your hand and discard it. So you get rid of 2 cards to draw 2 cards, and to just banish delete your opponent card.
Oh, that's
It's
that's a lot, but I think it's I think it is a fair trade.
Okay. Let's go with Kumi. Okay. Conway, you up. I'll go back there.
He's doing it too.
Chrono Jet Dragon, save us.
Okay, so...
Dang it, do I have to message Emmy or something?
Go.
I was just
Go
gonna
for it.
apologize. It turns out the unit I was worried about has been actually was released, but they changed the skill entirely. But anyway, Dorohon or Dora, I don't know how to pronounce that.
Yeah. Can't
I kind of personally hate it.
Oh?
It might just be the idea of, you know... Oh, wait, never mind. I misread something. That's actually kind of balanced.
Yeah.
A booster has to go into Soul, they have to discard. Sure, they draw 2 cards, but that just makes up for what they lost. And they banish delete 1 card. That's actually not that bad. Kind of annoying, but not that bad.
Okay. Conway. Okay. Kumi. Yeah or nay? No, you don't like it? Okay. As Chrono Jet Dragon, as everybody else, it really it's balanced, not that bad. The only thing I can see your opponent going for are your triggers, so you can't Legion very well. But get Neo Nectar, they might aim at your normal monsters. That's how I can see this working. And for those who don't Legion, suck it. We don't care what you do to our band. Go on drop zone. Ha, take that.
Well,
Lucier
you
doesn't
can't
have a
fit the
Legion.
perfect guard.
It doesn't matter.
Generation-
Lucier doesn't have one.
Not true.
So I'm playing off with this like, do it. I don't care what you banish the Lee in my drop zone. I'm good. Okay, I'm good. I have you now.
You're adorable.
Okay. The one more deleter that I want to talk about, and I believe we have not spoken of it. What is it?
Was
Is
this
it-
with the leader? Gyari?
Is it lie down deleter Givun? Givun?
Is that the one that work with together? I mean, not work together, but the grade 2, right?
Yeah, it's a pretty scary one.
Right. Explain it, Kai.
Basically, it's in a special counterblast with a deleter in its card name. Basically, how it works is you counterblast a deleter card, and you retire this unit and choose 4 of your other rearguards with deleter in its card name and retire them. At the end of this battle that this unit attacked a Vanguard, if you have a grade 3 Vanguard with Gray in its name, like Grayon or like Grayon, that new docking deleter, in its card name, you may pay the cost. If you do, stand your Vanguard.
Wait, what unit is that?
Lie down deleter Givun.
Okay, go for it. Let's see. Kai, go for it.
Well, like a lot of people said, this is practically like a Commander Laurel for deleters, pretty much. And if you have the right setup in your field, though, and especially when your opponent's Vanguard deleted like that, that can set up for some pretty deadly plays.
Alright. Conway?
I'm always a fan of restanding Vanguards.
Anything else to add?
It's cool. I like it.
Alright, Conway, you got approval. You get 2 more points.
Sweet.
Corin, you're up.
What am I doing?
The new deleter.
Oh, the one that... Okay, I didn't get to hear after it, like, takes away all the other rear guards. What happens after that?
It just basically helps you restand your Vanguard, pretty much.
Oh. So let's say like you attack with all your rear guards and then you activate the skill and then you just get another attack from the Vanguard and you do another drive check, right?
Yep.
Yes.
That's new for deleters. As far as I know. Because now they're acting like Shadow Paladins. And I think that'd be pretty interesting.
I'll take that. Go for it, Chrono Jet Dragon.
I kind of laughed a little at the imagery of the fact they just killed off 5 of their own rear guards, you know, to try to attack again while you're probably at 0 because, you know, how delete works and all that jazz. Kind of funny. Otherwise, I'm not exactly all that impressed.
Okay. And we go with Chaos.
At first, I thought this was going to be an on-hit to where it wasn't going to be that broke. Because at first I thought I saw an on-hit thing, but apparently not, and it changed, and instead of it being an on-hit, it's like, oh, after I attack, I'm just going to stand my Vanguard. Like, I'm going to hate this even more. So, yeah, the laurel for deleters. To see, they're copying stuff now.
I think they get to.
They're becoming the true token Rambo.
Alright, go for it. Raging Form, is that all you have to say?
Yes.
Okay. I like how you keep it short today. Interesting. Go for it. Night Kid.
I love this card. Oh my goodness. First of all, I gotta say why I'm being so happy about all this. I'm building deleters, and all this new support just like, oh, it's so good. It's so good because like think about it. You're facing against deleters. Your Vanguard just got deleted. Your front row's been banished deleted, and you're facing down 4 attacks. 2 of them are a Vanguard attack. That is insane. You could potentially end the game right there if you hit all your crits. It's just so good. I just love it. It's really hard to guard all that with 0 power on your Vanguard. So I just love it. Love it.
Right. Kumi.
Come back to me.
Okay, then I go. Good, then I the last one. Dang. The leaders are now getting what they needed, support. And I'm kind of glad it does have to be a deleter, but if you're running a deleter deck, you can now run a pure deleter deck. So you don't have to worry about the counter blast. I agree with Chaos Breaker. I wish it wasn't on his skill. Otherwise, this is not fair. You better take the first hit and perfect guard the next ones. You better keep every card to guard up to this point. Don't drop anything so they can't banish delete. Alright, Kumi.
I still have. I'm drawing a blank. I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay. And that's how we deal with. Next, we're done with those for new cards. That is a lot. But we almost hitting at the end, and pretty soon we'll get the rest of the deck named. Are we happy for this booster?
So happy.
Indifferent.
So happy.
I still have my deleter deck.
Okay, and so there was a card mentioned last week for set 5.
2 of them.
2 of them. And I'll go first with OTT. Because somebody who played OTT is here. And she's extremely happy for the new support. She is scanning for the set.
Very happy.
Okay, and this one, let me get to it. The computer decides on me. Oh, the gross. Okay, so Kai, do you have for the crane?
Rigid crane? Yeah.
Yeah, go
It's
for it.
It's like now they're bringing out new types of generation break though, and which is going to be kind of like Harmony though, but it's going to be for each clan's own unique ability. So at least for what we have right now for Oracle Think Deck, they have their generation break skill is called Oracle, which triggers if you have 5 or more cards in your hand. And for Rigid Crane in general, which was announced, this is during your turn, your unit gains plus 2,000 power. And it gets the ability that if it hits your opponent, oh wait, it doesn't have to hit Vanguard. It just says when this attack hits, you soul charge 1 and counter charge 1. So anything this card can hit, you can pretty much unflip a damage and soul charge.
Alright, and we'll start off with Kumi will be the last one because this is her clan. Let's go with Colin.
Well, it's neat, I guess, but to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of Oracle Think Tank, so I'm sort of just indifferent towards it.
Okay.
But it is cool that, like, new clans are getting, like, new skills, sort of like Oracle, that relate to their, sort of, to what the clan's known for, so that's neat. I'm just not a big fan of Oracles.
Okay. Raging form.
Yeah, I can't. My friend had said something about that, and I forgot what it was.
Okay.
I would have to ask him what it was that he said, because it had me questioning about the ability itself.
Okay. What do you think?
Other than that, that's actually a pretty good ability.
Okay.
Yep.
Good.
I really can't wait to see what like the Pale Moon, like their magic does,
I can't wait for that either.
and what Gear Chronicles Time Loop does.
He mentioned Gear Chrono. Go for it, Chaos. I mean, Chrono Jet Dragon.
I welcome all the new abilities personally. I have no idea what was it, Thunderstrike for Narukami does, but the Oracle Think Tank one's kinda cool.
Okay. Chaos Breaker.
To answer that question, the Thunderstrike, it's as based on your opponent's binding cards. So, based on because for Cloudmaster, the thing is you need, if it says Thunderstrike 2, it means your opponent needs to have at least 2 cards in their binded zone. So I think it bases off the number. But yeah. But for the dang it, what was the card again? It was
Rigid Crane.
Rigid Crane. That's a pretty good 11K. I mean, especially with how OTT plays, it's like, oh, I have 5 cards no matter what because of plus 1, plus 2, plus 1 somehow, and it's like, oh, this is gonna hit for a spectacular amount. Oh, and if I hit, I Soul Charge him and then flip. So I know the deck uses a lot of counter blast, so it's gonna help the deck a little bit. So yeah, that's about it.
Kai, you're up.
So far it's a pretty interesting gimmick, though. Though there are some people who are questioning whether or not you still have the stride for this, because I'm a little half and half on that, though, because unless we hear from other places, though, there's a chance that there is a chance that you don't have to stride in order to get this skill off, though.
Right.
But I think that's right now that's still up in the air at this moment, though.
Okay, Corin.
Can I see what we're talking about?
Someone put in the thing for Corin. I'll go next then.
Yeah. Trying to find it here because everything's all wimpy wobbly.
Right there, Corin.
Oh, here it is.
Okay, I like the art. I think Oracle is a good one for Think Tank. This how Wave for Harmony for Bermuda, Magic for Pale Moon, Time Leaf for Gear Chronicles, and Thunderstrike for Narukami, right?
Yeah.
Those are the ones that we got. We got a lot already coming in. I like it. I like the bird. I like the skill. And Corin.
Bird.
Copyright.
I only sing a few of it. It's fine.
That's your...
This ability is active. Yeah, if I remember cards in hand. Yeah, of course, it needs a big hand and a G unit. Oh, nice! You could both unflip a damage and soul charge, so that builds up the soul, which is definitely good for the cards that need the soul blasts. And of course, with Oracle Think Tank, you're gonna get a big hand anyway. Like if you play your cards right, of course. So I actually like this.
Okay. Night Kid.
I love it. I personally have an Oracle Think Tank deck myself, and it's big sister, little brother, essentially. So Amaterasu and Suzuno. And this basically just replaces the 12k beater, which is great because now you have more on-hit pressure, which Oracle Think Tank kind of needed since they needed the the counterblast. The counterblast. They also kind of need the soul because you still play Luckbirds. One thing's for sure, Coco is going to be very. It's going to be popular again because like right now, not a lot of people like Oracle Think Tank, at least from the competitive standpoint. I don't know why. It's pretty good, but yeah. I just think that Oracle Think Tank's going to become popular again. That's it.
Okay, go for it, Kumi.
Well, a lot of people actually said what I was going to say. So like, it's okay, I can't elaborate too much further, but honestly, 85% of the time OTT is gonna have 5 cards in hand or more, most likely more. But I could see this skill being very useful. I'd like to see how more support plays off of this skill. Oracle? Really? Really? Oracle? Like, could you be more creative with the keyword, please? Oracle? Yeah. Like, Kai suggested, like, divination would have been, a niftier keyword.
Well, we don't know exactly what it's really going to be called. Bushiro had not announced that one, so it could be translation error.
Probably Oracle. Probably Oracle.
I hope he is not.
Me too.
I know.
Also, like, I could see several builds this would be useful for. I would love to see Solus come back. But I don't know. We'll see where this goes. I have a lot of hope for this, and we kind of got a little off topic with Thunderstrike, and that got me thinking about other things. So
Yeah, no.
yeah.
Okay, so quickly we'll go through Cloudmaster because we're spending too much time on new cards. That's why I only choose 3 per week. But okay. Next is Cloudmaster Dragon Generation Break 1. So then strike 2. This ability activate when there are 2 or more cards in your opponent binds up. When this unit is placed on the rear bar circle, until the end of your turn, this unit gets 2k for each card in your opponent binds up. All your opponent card cannot intercept this unit. And we need a yay or nay on this from everybody. Raging from yay or nay.
Yay! I used to play Narukami.
Okay. Kai, yay or nay?
Well, I still play Narukami. This could be quite an interesting feature, though. I mean, this could play off a lot of, whatchamacallit, the Dragonic Vanquisher's ability, because his stride skill practically just binds your opponent's rear guards, pretty much. So it's also pretty good. And also there's, they still have a Zoras, which can still, like, bind 2 cards from your opponent's drop zone. And this is gonna make Chatur even a lot more valuable too, because a lot of this stuff can just keep playing off each other like that.
Okay. Kumi, yay or nay?
Me?
Meh.
Kumi.
Oh.
Meh. I'll give
Everyone
you the
else
meh.
is so similar.
Kamui then.
Yeah.
Yay or nay?
Yeah.
Yay. Okay. Nike, yay or nay?
It's not Eradicator, so nay.
Alright, Corin, yay or nay?
She's on a phone call.
Oh yeah, she'd be on me. Chaos Breaker.
Impartial. Because
Chrono Jet
it's
Dragon?
good.
Oh, sorry. Continue going?
I'm impartial because it's pretty good in either sense. So, yeah.
Alright. Chrono Jet Dragon?
I'm kind of in the same boat. I'm kind of indifferent.
And me, I need to see more to see how this card will actually help out. Okay, that is for this weekly cards. We went longer, but because there were actually a couple of cards we had to talk about. That way, next, on our next topics, we have to kind of go fast. Got it? Okay, so next is the new trial deck. They are up for pre-order. It comes with sleeves, deck box, point counter, and a mini storage box with, if anything like what Chaos Breaker just got from his tournament, it's going to be up to hold to 2 decks.
Yep.
Pre-order them today. so you can get them in time. Because trust me, already, I have feeling that they're gonna be out of stock.
Yeah, I pre-ordered both.
Yeah, same here. And I can't wait because Pam will know that. Okay, so that's my thing for the new trial decks. Do we agree we like getting more stuff with the Japanese releases?
Yeah, but no regardless, it's probably gonna end up the same thing like the Legend deck.
Okay. I agree with that. Okay, yay or nay, everybody? Yay for Japanese trial decks, for having more than American trial decks.
Yay.
You can't wait. Okay, next we'll go on to regional. Go for it.
The recent one? The very recent one? Oh.
Yeah, Chicago, Illinois.
So I think it was Illinois that just had their regionals.
Chicago, Illinois, you're correct.
I think I'm correct. I'm not sure. Apparently. Oh darn it! Hold on. Come back to me real quick. I need. Oh, okay. No, I didn't find it. God damn it! I have it. Just give me like a minute.
All right. Okay, we'll go on to the next topic. We'll come back to that. Next is the price increase.
Yep.
Inflation.
Well, let's be honest. They tried their best to not let this happen.
I know, but when you inflate too much, it's too much.
Okay.
And the balloon
have all
pops.
heard about this? Have all of us heard about the price increase?
I think we all know about it.
More or less.
Oh, the price
so-
increase.
Yeah, so Butcher released a letter about yesterday or so about increasing their prices. At this moment, we do not know how much they're increasing it by. And this would take effect in October when everything else we want to come out.
Can I want to go first on this one, if that's okay with you.
Go for it. I'll let you go first.
Alright, so, to be quite honest, this really only affects people who play Vice Wars. Mostly because with how Vice Wars is designed, you have to buy boxes of product in order for you to actually play the game. Buddy Fight and Vanguard are, even though the prices for like buying boxes will increase, it's still a game where you can buy singles and get away with it. But with Vice Wars being what it is, you have to pay more in order for you to actually play the game. And that's the one thing that I'm really worried about, because I do play Vice Wars. But yeah, other than that, I'm indifferent about it. It is what it is.
Okay, let's go Chrono Jet Dragon.
I might be a little worried about it, but that's just because I tend to split on entire cases frequently.
That is true. That is true. Is there anything else, or are you good?
I'm good.
Okay. Let's go with Kai.
Well, like Nike, I'm a little indifferent towards it too, though. I mean, like, sure, it's a little alarming to have all your products start increasing, though. But honestly, I don't imagine them raising prices too much. Well, other than White Schwartz, I'm not sure, but for like Vanguard and stuff, though, I don't think they'll be raising it too high because. And another thing is that it was kind of bound to happen eventually, though. Especially since these games are starting to rise in popularity and stuff too.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Raging Form?
I honestly think the reason why it probably sold out. They did this was because so much of the like the newest stuff, particularly the Fighters Collection and I think it was the BT. I think it was 16. Was it? It was one. It was a couple of the sets that had
Legions
sold
of
out.
Dragons and Blades.
Yeah, it was a couple of them that had sold out fast as hell.
You might be Legions of Dragons and Blades.
Oh yeah, and the Clan Booster too.
And that.
So which clan booster?
Bermuda.
Bermuda's, it already sold out.
Really?
It also
Yeah.
has a new Shadow Paladin.
Oh yeah. That's right. The Shadow Paladin, the Genesis.
Are we talking about the Bushiroad letter?
Yeah. The Fighters Collection.
Oh.
What else was it that had sold off fast?
All the G-Trial that, the Deer Conquer World Pal Neonectar ones, those sold out really fast.
The Legend deck.
Fighters collection.
The Messiah, the Fighters Collection, all of that, because I think that's what it might be, because a lot of people bought them and they sold out so much quickly within the weeks that they were released.
Okay.
I don't think it's that. I think like the main problem with Fighters Collection and the Legend deck was a distribution error.
It wasn't.
You know, I don't think it was more of it being sold out. It's just it was distributed over to the East Coast more than over on the West Coast. So
yeah, that's how it was over here. Over here, it sold out fast as hell.
Okay. As what do you think about the price increase?
What was the question?
What do you think about the price increase?
Price increase. Well, my work already bumped up the price of the booster pack. Originally, we were selling them for $2.78.
Mm-hmm.
So with tax, it ended up being $3 exactly.
Uh-huh.
But we bumped them up to $2.99 each for all the newer ones that we've had to restock. So it comes out to about $3.23 with tax. I mean, a price increase, kind of lame, but at the same time, I feel that price increase is just to ensure that, hey, we're getting our stuff on time. I don't mind spending an extra $1, buying a pack or something.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, as long as they, are able to distribute all the products in an orderly fashion and on time, shut up and take my money. Consistency is very important. And if it costs us a couple dollars or so, I doubt the price increase would be that much.
Okay. Let's go with Abdonia Chaos Slipper.
Well, I mean, I'm more than likely, like everyone else is talking about, seeing it in Vanguard and Buddy Fight more. Weiss is already... I feel like Weiss, in a sense, it's already expensive enough. The more... If they're gonna put it up even higher, it's gonna be hard to sell product, just because, I mean... Weiss is already expensive as it is. So, Then again, you never know, because buyers out there will just go nuts even if the price went up. So...
Yeah.
Okay, Kumi.
Honestly, I don't mind if the price jumps up a bit. Even though I'm poor and broke and all of that stuff. As long as we continue to get good quality product and as long as like Bushiroad doesn't go under or nothing bad happens, cause I'd be devastated if something happened to this game. And I think they're just making the necessary changes to keep it thriving, and they have to do what they have to do. So.
Hey, Kamui.
Preaching to the choir.
Well, I am a poor college student. I can't even afford water.
Ouch.
So that kind of hurts.
just
But
a-
I'd rather have a price increase and have the game
Alright.
price
Corin.
increase and have the entire company crash and burn,
Yeah. Yeah, I
or have the
agree.
product hard to get. So.
Corin,
Yes?
your thoughts.
On the price increase?
Price increase, yeah.
What can I say that I haven't said before or hasn't been said now? I definitely see how it'll affect White Schwartz, because White Schwartz is already expensive. Because anime licensing and everything. So I definitely see that. And best of luck to you, White Schwartz players and collectors. And it just makes me like kick myself that I didn't grab the deck box when I could back when I first saw a deck box I did like.
Shit. Sorry.
It's okay, just don't fall in. And I don't think they're just doing what they have to do because they wanna. Bitchwana wants to keep being who they are, but they also have to make a more sizable profit, and you can't really blame them for that because they're bringing us the quality content with their cards and their card games.
Yeah.
Alright, my turn. I agree along with you guys. I wholeheartedly. I don't want Bushiroad to go bankrupt, as we said. I just started White Shorts, so I have to buy my deck boxes before it increased. I got my...
Every deck box.
Yeah. If anything else, if I don't play in tournaments, but I know some of you guys do, and you guys go to the free tournaments, right? Regionals are free and all that, right?
Yeah.
And if we want to have the free stuff count going, we're gonna have to take a hit. And I'd rather take a hit with price increase. I mean, it still show at most they're probably going to increase it to 10 to 15% higher, which not going to kill us. I also support college student, like many others here.
Woo, college students!
Yeah, education.
University! Whoa! Sorry.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Bankruptcy.
I give you guys I give you guys have time to say it.
Oh, I do want to add one thing after you finish.
Okay. But unlike some people, Buddy Fight here is scarce, so I do have to buy boxes if I ever want to.
Oh.
Yeah, that's gonna suck. Please give me good cards. If anything, Bushiroad, we still love you. You haven't made a ban list head of crazy. Whatever you do at this point, we understand. We love you, Bushiroad. Do what you have to do. Go for anything else.
So I wanted to add into that Weiss thing was that the only thing it'll affect the price increase wise is people who are trying to build like 20 Weiss Schwartz decks. For people who focus on literally just one anime or two even and complete that deck, and like let's say you're just buying, like you're just picking up staples or stuff like that for the deck, like, you know, newer stuff, but it's only like small staple stuff onto it. It's not as going to be as pricey as what people think, because, you know, you're only looking for that specific card, and I'm pretty sure depending on how scarce the card is or how much print of the card is, it's not going to be that crazily priced.
I have something I want to say when you're done.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, finish off.
I don't think it's going to really affect single cards as much. Like commons or rares, or I mean, it may affect foils just a little bit, but I think this price increase is just going to affect product itself, like selling boxes for boxes for, you know, I've heard people say they buy boxes between $50 to $60. Well, maybe they'll go to $60 to $80 or something. I don't think it'll affect the increase of like common staples or rare staples. Maybe foils, but maybe not too much. I mean, as long as Bushiroad doesn't pull a Konami on us, I think we're okay.
Oh god,
Agree.
no.
Agree.
Oh, we all agree with that?
Yep.
One more thing. For the Canadian Bushiroad too, we're actually going to get screwed up.
Why is that?
Remember, the American dollar is 1.7 Canadian dollars. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Oh. Canada, do you want us to send you guys cards? Like
we have
care
oil, so we
package?
can make money, but still, it sucks.
I trade you maple syrup.
Okay,
You got it.
One thing I would like to add though,
Alright,
it's especially to your little buddy fight thing,
go for it.
Asuka. Basically, like I said, I was trying to search for buddy fight stuff today, and well, let's just say it wasn't really that fruitful.
Hi, can I add on something to that?
People,
Okay.
hold on. I'm finishing this up then. People of the West Coast play buddy fights.
Drop Force
That's
of Will.
it.
Drop
Okay, next
force.
topic.
Living.
Drop force of will. We need buddy fight. But
You
Don't
need to let me
force
know
will
what.
and play magic, people.
You need to let me know what you need at Asuka. That way I can see what later on.
I'll let you know because I
Yeah.
got two white ninjas coming in. Okay, next.
Yeah, I
is-
found it.
Okay, are we
So
going back to regionals
okay,
finally?
so Chicago regionals.
Okay, go for it.
That just happened last Saturday and Sunday for Vanguard. The top 8, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Shadow Paladin players. Go figure. Go figure.
Such diversity. Such diversity.
Much wow.
Yeah.
Bye, Judge Bell.
So 5 Shadow Paladins, 1 Aqua Force,
Oh.
1 Oracle Think Tank,
Oh.
and then 1 Gold Paladin, and no one's actually said anything about Gold. Like what build it was.
Wow.
Is it Duke Gurgit?
Really?
That'd be pretty good.
If it was the first year, so new.
You never know yet. But
Gurgit?
Okay.
so
keep going.
what ended up
Guys,
being top 2 was a Shadow Paladin versus an Aqua Force deck, and sorry, and it ended up being a Shadow Paladin getting first place.
Damn it! I had my
Dang.
money riding on that guy.
God dang it, Aquaforce. You had it.
Goodbye, Judge Bao. Goodbye, Diablo.
Everyone who were watching, because for some reason Bushiroad decided to, like, right before the match, they take a photo and post it up right away, and everyone was like, "Go Aquaforce! Go Aquaforce! Go Aquaforce!" And then nope, Shadow Paladin just wrecked it, 2 out of 3. Like,
Oh, Shadow Paladin won finally.
And everybody now do a cold stare
And-
at
I'm indifferent towards it.
yeah, it's funny though, because everyone's complaining about, oh, how is
Yeah.
Judge Bound not banned yet? Depending on the
It doesn't
player,
matter.
no. I feel like no. But everyone's like, oh, you plus so much with it, but it's like, But yeah, that's the result for that regional, so I'll just let it to you guys. Or
The main. Oh, I have something to say on that. I'm trying to obey the rules. What I've noticed with Judge Bao is that the main 2 targets is either Blackwing Swordbreaker or Darkheart Trumpeter.
Oh no, you can't. You can't do Swordbreaker.
Huh? Yeah, you can.
Oh yeah, yeah,
No, you can't.
Oh,
If I'm not mistaken, I believe it said you need a Revenger.
One.
Yeah,
yeah. People
Yeah, really.
have been using Blackwing Swordbreaker and Darkheart Trumpeter, and that's where the pluses are at.
Oh, yeah.
I
Yes.
have to change it. Okay,
No.
guys, how do you
okay,
put,
yeah.
yay or
I
nay?
feel bad
Are
for the
we
Aquaforce
happy
player.
for
What
people
was he
in
playing?
Chicago? Yes or no?
Oh
I
no,
have
you're right. Okay.
I
Uh,
So
actually,
Aquaforce
I
player.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll find out as soon as I
The-
can, but keep
Guys,
going.
shh, one
I'll
at
let
a
you know.
time. Go for it, Chaos Breaker. Even though it was Shadow Paladin, I mean, good luck, good job to that Aquaforce player facing so many.
different.
But I did.
I'm fine with
About
it.
everything else?
Uh,
Are we happy with the results? Yay or nay? Okay. Okay.
Allow me to look that up for you.
Regionals would be at where? Regionals.
Ding 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 ding
Thank you,
ding.
Conley.
Okay, so the next ones are in Atlanta, Georgia,
We got all the
September 12th and 13th.
sleeves
Grand Blue.
Yeah, Grand Blue.
on. So place your bets, people. What clan do you think gonna win?
Nova Grapes.
I think
Oh man. Everybody put in their bets right now in the chat. Okay, so we'll go on to the next topic, which is the new episode.
sure.
I liked it.
Little bastard.
Oh yeah, the cheating.
Don't like it? Okay.
I have something
Okay,
to say.
let's address the two Go Paladin users, which is Chaos Breaker and Chrome Jet Dragon. And Ezel.
You guys want to go for it?
Okay, so
I'll let you
knew,
guys do
right?
it.
Oh, so you know, right? What the
Ezel,
effect?
you want to do this or should I?
Sure. You do it, and I have a response to it.
The timing of those skills were used completely wrong. Otherwise, it could have worked, but that was cheating
I'll let
because
you
they were
go
used in
for
the
it.
wrong
Go.
order. In the sense of Spearcross is skill first. When it requires open rear guards, thus he replaced his front row. That was filled.
Yeah, the Spear Cross's
And now-
effect is no. Facepalm.
So basically,
Good, good.
Dio cheated.
Okay, so I know exactly what you're gonna read its actual effect. I was scrolling through one of the unmentionable
Okay.
groups, and I guess someone had emailed Bushiroad about it trying to be a troll. Well, apparently they got trolled back. Bushiroad's like, well, the card's actual effect is gonna be different than the card effect in the show, because the show effect is made before the actual card. So we're sorry for the inconsistencies, but to make it clear, only to open rear guard. Open. All in caps, too. Open rear guard.
Wait, was that the response or what was sent?
Those response.
That was the
Was
response.
finalized.
They said that basically
That's hilarious.
The episode made before the skills are set in ink. So before it finalized, so yeah. So basically, people who watch the episode won't be that troll. Visual did tell you
Majority of the time.
they have the episode are before the skill. Otherwise, the anime is correct. Majority of the time.
Huh? What about me?
They mess with animation. Okay, next. Local episode. What did you guys
Oh my
about
god, that was so
the
satisfying.
new episode?
That was a perfect ending. That was so perfect. That was so perfect.
Do you want to elaborate or are you good?
I love how Next Stage was introduced. That was so epic. It was so epic. I'm sorry, I'm freaking out. It was so cool. I'm done.
Okay, let's go with,
Me? Well, to be honest with you, I was out of town the entire weekend for a wedding I didn't even want to go to, so I didn't get to see the new episode.
Yeah.
Wait, you're wedding with Nagisa?
Excuse me?
You said you went to a wedding you didn't want to go to.
Topic.
I know.
Guys.
Yeah, so I didn't get to see the
Guys,
new episode,
guys,
but I bet it was great.
Topic.
No.
Topic. You control him after.
Well, by being part of this call, I know there's going to be spoilers, so I don't really care.
Okay, call me spoilers.
Oh, yeah, I have to agree with Kumi. It was very, very satisfying.
Okay, Ezra, go for it.
I mean, just to see Tayo get defeated for a third time, have him look around, see all his so-called friends kind of turn his back on him. Oh god, it was heart-wrenching. Then Chrono comes in, he's just like, hey, I'm your friend. And then freaking Kanzaki is like, hey, I want to fight you! Fight me in real life, mate! Oh my goodness, like, the drama has built up. I mean, the fight was, it was so good. Even though with Spearcross skill, blah blah blah, whatever. Oh my god. Like, I think that was probably one of the best fights. Well, probably the best Tayo Chrono fight to date. But the drama is being built. Season 1's going to be ending here soon, too. Oh no, I was just ended saying it,
Okay.
it was good. I can't wait for next week.
Oh, sorry. You want ending finish off?
What was it to say? It was a pretty good way to end the reign of demise.
Not
But
kid.
the hype for next week, or this series episode, is pretty high. I want to see Kazaki get his ass handed to him by restarting Vanguard that prevents guarding. So yeah, otherwise, it was great. I loved it.
Okay.
I just wanted to say that. Are you even having fun? Like that's the only thing I want. I just want to take the kid and be like, I know, you've just been misguided, but you're such a little idiot.
Truth.
Can you feel the fun now? Can you feel
Can
it?
you feel the fun?
Alright.
Yeah, the episode was pretty interesting to see. It
Anyway,
sort of
go for
reminded
Raging
me of sort of like Aichi and the movie. Yes. Huh. And I can't wait to see. Next week's episode. Maybe we get to see Orgazza Doomed, or as he should still be called, Orgazza Damned. Orgazza
Yeah.
Well, I might have a little different opinion from everyone else, though. And don't worry, I like the episode in general, though. I just wish they made the fight more exciting, though. It just... I don't know, the fight just felt really bland, the way they just kind of reuse, like, the same sequences like they did in their last fight, pretty much.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was even the same stuff.
Yeah, because normally, I know like that this happened in like some previous seasons, though, but they at least changed up some of their moves and their decks, though, just to make it more exciting. This was practically the same exact fight from last time, pretty much. I mean, I like that he still won, though. And another reason why I'm saying this, though, is because, in a sense, though, you knew he was going to win, and you knew what he was going to win with, and how it was going to be done, pretty much. So, I mean, I get that this is probably like a precursor to next week, though, which, of course, you can see that animation budget increase, and so you know it's going to be good. But they could have at least just, I don't know, make it more exciting. I wasn't really like flailing around like Asuka and Kumi were when we were watching it all together. But yeah, I don't know, it just didn't feel that exciting. That's it. I mean, I like the results. Trust me, I like the episode. I like the results. It just, the fight just felt very bland.
Drama.
Okay.
The episode was pretty good. I mean, all I have to say is in your face, Tayo. That
Yeah, that too.
power was everything, and
Oh god.
Okay, I'll go before Chrono
The
Dragon,
blood
because he actually
blood
was shown
hell?
in today's episode. I mean, next stage was. I liked it. I get it was supposed to be like a precursor. No, I think it was actually supposed to be a precursor, Kai, because it was supposed to reflect that Tayo was only learning what he learned, say Chrono. And if Chrono wanted to show him, like, if you're gonna I'm gonna count the same moves, but by me playing next stage, I will show you what I really mean by having fun. I like Jaime in the episode. The facial massage. I love my Jaime. Other than... say it, please. Amigos. I liked it. I liked how we finally got Tayo to wake up a bit. And
I actually probably had the strangest reaction, even though you'd expect me to be extremely excited about this episode, which I was. But There was a very specific point in it that got me a little teary-eyed, like, oh my god. This actually made me feel something.
In the field.
It was the turn that Chrono had no hand and just had to depend on the top card of his deck to see what would happen.
Oh.
And he's giving off that speech, which honestly kind of, you know, was this great reminder that he started out completely alone in the beginning. And that he didn't exactly, you know what it was he was getting himself into, and he had so much fun getting into the game. And all the people he met along the way, all the things he had to go do, the problems he had to face, it all just became like this collective moment in which he's just reminded of it all, and it's kind of telling somebody else that that's the same thing that they could have happened. And that was what Vanguard was to him. Was just a whole new world that he kind of never saw before.
Over the field.
And then Bushiroad stopped being a gigantic fucking cock tease. Well, you know, finally using Next Stage's skill, which, to be honest, I was actually kind of happy to see it. And then kind of sat there and was like, this is a lot more screwed up of a turn than I thought it would be, because it's like, oh, he has a Gearwolf on his field. He has a Gearwolf on his field. Looked at, well, I know, but it was like the one Gearwolf mattered more because the other one didn't do anything. Because there was also a Dimension Expulsion Colossus off to the side, if I remember correctly. But, Gearwolf attacking and being like, wow. And, you know, Next Stage just being Next Stage and being awesome. Yeah, he was able to stop that, but I was honestly hoping for a little more, but like I was okay with it.
Okay, quick question: do you like the transformation?
He just went back to being Chronojet Dragon, and it just rushed in and was about to deck Gurgwit in the face.
Okay.
I'm hoping it's harder.
Alright,
yeah.
Next week episode, we get to see Kanzaki. Wait, is it Kanzaki? Yeah, right. Yeah, okay. I can't get mixed up with Kenzaki.
Yeah. The fight of the century.
First Chrono, are we pleased?
That
Okay.
budget
I'm
increase.
sorry.
Once again,
I'm sorry, can I say one thing though?
for the final match, maybe,
That speech
because I
proved
think
he
it
was
will be
motivational Chrono Shindo.
Gear Chronicles. Finish off.
And deep down, I think the actual motivational Chrono Shindo was just shaking his head as soon as I said that.
He probably
man,
sneezed.
you got. I'll make sure.
That new budget increase.
Okay, so new episode done. Can't wait for next week episode. Okay, then.
Seems good.
Wow. I think we should skip deck profile this week. I think we all need. I think we should really talk about some.
Okay.
So next week we'll do Vanguard, and then the week after Benefight. Agree? All right. Okay, then next is, okay, considering there is a new season coming upon us, and we did this with the beginning of Vanguard G, so let's do this again. What is our hopes or wants in the next season?
Oh, I know what I want. I want to see more of.
Okay.
I know what I want for.
So you guys got a moment to think about this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys... Okay. So...
I'm just hoping that it doesn't pull a season 2 of the original series, and Next Stage isn't completely lost, because that would really bug me.
The return of the old cast.
Okay. Okay, Raging Form, you're up.
I also agree. I would like some older characters. Maybe not come back in the main character roles, but like, you know,
Okay.
cameos, or
Kamui?
sort of like how the original Digidestined were in the second season of Digimon. They're there.
Yeah.
They're sort of like support roles and mentors. Not really a main character, but I like to see them around. I like to see what they're up to. They already know how to battle, but I don't know.
Would you like them?
I just want to know what they're
like,
up to.
Teaching them how to battle.
Yeah, like,
Well, no.
I want to know if Kai and Aichi
But you don't want that.
had a good life together.
Besides calling me.
I'm in Europe. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, Aichi's in Europe then, too.
No, he's in Japan.
Oh man.
But I'd like to see. Yeah, it's more along with what Kamui said though, and like I would like to see him just at least cameo
Okay,
though. Like,
Kai,
they don't have to
go.
like take like a big portion of the series though, but yeah, and also give more screen time to Mamoru too.
Yeah.
I mean, at least show him though.
Considering that Kaguro had not been announced
Because he's
yet,
cool.
I don't know how possible that is, but let's hope.
Yeah, some of the old characters coming
Yeah.
back as support people, or
Yeah, see, it's Corin.
or it's like, hey, you wake up, you know, because there's probably going to be another one like that, but dealing more with the main cast instead of a side character that I want to just shake a little. But no, that's wrong. That's wrong. And I think I don't know. I don't know how you could beat I don't know how you could beat the whole taking over of the U.S. right there. Out going into Wimey sway stuff.
Just don't pull a season 1
We are going
again
to- oh, man. Okay,
in
next.
season 2.
Chaos
And just
Master.
go straight to a full card fights. That's all I ask is full card fights and actually explaining the skills.
What I want from season 2, right? That's the question. If anything, I want these guys to go on, like a, what was it called? Training camp or whatever, boot camp, and then have Aichi or like someone from season 1 show up, and then Kamui gets to be like really cool again, or he gets to be like the little brother again and all that stuff. I really want the season 1 or original cast feels again. That's really what I want.
I would like to see more Kumi screen time and more OTT battle play. Because we've barely seen that in the season. I want to see more. And also I would like to see more wibbly wobbly Tommy Wimey shenanigans.
Yay! Yeah, we're not mentioning a screwdriver or a hammer or anything.
Again,
So.
we do not,
I forgot to mention. I hope that the girl who plays Granblue, I hope she becomes a main character. I hope we get Serial. I don't care. I hope this new
What
character.
happened?
Well, I think the two new characters. Sorry for interrupting.
It could be a trap.
It's all good.
I was just gonna say I think
Okay.
the two new characters are actually gonna be main characters.
Okay. Go for it.
Minor character, more screen time. And I also want to see kind of a either a love triangle or a chrono harem.
Oh my.
I have mixed feelings about that.
But Kurono.
Kurono, Chito Dragon.
Kurono.
Okay, whoever won the Luna page. Okay.
Chrono
won
Dono.
the Luna page, and Kumi
Yeah,
and
that guy,
whoever won
yeah.
the top page. You got girls have to get girls have to get on that. Go bug the heck out of our Chrono. Oh, man, we need him back too. Okay, my Minor character, I'll agree. You guys pretty much say all I wanted. I don't want a season 2, and I pretty much think we're not going to. Reason why, Gear Crisis, and we gain support for Gears. So, Luna is going to be a main character, but Chrono is still the main character, obviously. What else?
Ground Blue.
I hope that... I just hope we don't
Paladin.
get any more character playing good decks and making the
Radiating
decks
rice balls.
crappy. Like certain Go Paladin decks.
Shit.
I'm actually sick.
I think we all have something. Right. So I hope for that. I also my ultimate thing is that I hope that we get to see more people from other type of areas. You know, Dark Zone, Clan Heads.
It's probably not Leon.
You know, all the different type of clan heads.
Hope it's
So I
Leon.
was wondering who
Maybe
the
the
clan head
twins.
for Aquaforce, considering Jaime is
Like they're both clan leaders.
So is it Leon?
That,
Come on,
Oh.
Bushiro, give us that.
Well, it's like how there's like the
I
twin
know.
psychic
I
gym leaders in
suppose,
Pokemon.
Yes.
Oh, and the
Oh,
Twin
good.
Ninjas.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to see the Tachikaze clan leader too.
She's so cute.
Imagine it's what's his face.
Yeah.
We have seen her. It's
oh no,
some-
right, with the cosplayers.
Yeah, the chick cosplaying the dinosaur.
Yeah, I
Oh
forgot.
yeah, we need to
She's
see
so
more
cute.
of her. We need to see more of her. No, we have seen her. We all agree that it's cool. Okay, so that is done, and please, Bushiro, we need to chip you out this.
Let's save it for next
Um,
week
just-
because time constriction thing.
Next is Kumi. Weekly question from last week. May you go?
I do. Oh dear. I was not prepared for this.
Alright,
Have fun.
I did not choose to go pick, you know what? Conway, you choose the hashtag this week. Oh dear.
I already have university homework though.
So next week
But-
is
I thought we
were doing that
question
today.
this week, which character do you relate to the most?
Oh, okay.
Be
Oh,
prepared.
that gives you more
But
time.
Be on time.
But I spent all day trying to figure out which character I
added
relate
more
to,
to
and I
it.
finally have an answer.
Write me an essay,
No,
Ezel.
we have to, time machine.
Oh,
I don't have time for that.
Ezel, hold on. I have something for you. If it'll make you feel
Oh.
any bit better.
Okay. What?
I
Keep it for
have
next
a
week.
legitimate question for you that
No.
makes no sense at first, but why are you a
Isn't it-
cyborg?
Go for it. Allow me this.
Yeah, haven't you heard about their new Ezel support? Yeah,
Haven't
new
you seen
Ezel
Robo
support.
Ezel?
Oh.
What?
Oh.
They obviously, but the,
What?
they obviously, he obviously met Mega Man X and
What?
Zero,
Oh.
and then they go on the "What are you fighting for?" thing, and then all of a sudden there's a dead body.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
And Iris is dead.
Well, I guess I went training with Dayusha.
You know, that actually explains a lot of things from where I saw this.
I mean, I had to
Okay.
unreverse Dayusha as well, so
Like,
I guess this makes sense.
so you're telling me you trained with Dayusha and now you can pilot giant robots and you're also a cyborg?
I can be.
My god, timelines scare me.
I just heard. I'm sorry. That you just said that with the Robo Ezel. I
Timelines,
can imagine him
timelines.
say
He said
when he comes out with his sword, just go ducking formation.
Good dear Lord. Have mercy.
Oh, I needed that. I needed that. Just, can I talk about what happened?
Afterwards,
Oh my
we'll talk
God,
about it.
okay.
Okay, well, man-on-man talk. You and me. Mano y mano.
Alright. You feel good? Hold on, let me finish afterwards. Okay.
Keep it short.
Hey, that made my day. Robo
ending
Ezel.
comments time, which we all
I just
know.
realized something.
We have to end podcast, people. Go for it, raging form.
The hashtag was chosen last week. It's in the chat.
Any comment? And go for it then, Chaos, Chrono Jet Dragon.
Super Fighting Robot, Mega Evel.
Ticket. And Ekia, any comment? Yeah, we good. We good.
Thanks guys for listening, and just gotta say the best anime of the current season is Himoto Umaru-chan. Go get my.
Make that happen, people. Night Kid, finish
Oh
up.
wow, I just got here. Hi, bye. Hi, bye.
Okay, we did not hear that. Misaki, any comment?
Not really anything. Just looking forward
Nice
towards
job.
this weekend's
I got
regional and planning stages of our regionals pretty
Chaos
soon.
Breaker?
So yeah.
Ending thoughts? Well, remember, don't do drugs, stay in school, especially because it's school time now. Play Vanguard, play Buddy Fight, play White Schwartz if you can. Support the official release. I'm getting off point. Yeah, just have fun and stay safe, alright?
Keep on trucking. Stay frosty. Cards.
Conley.
Yeah.
Buy them.
Love everybody. Just love people and love your friends and appreciate your friends and be friendly and happy birthday, Chrono Shindo.
Kumi.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday, Chrono!
Happy birthday.
Ah.
Happy birthday.
Sorry, I didn't know. Oh, baby.
Whoa, lady, whoa.
Told you she had a
Hold
whip.
on! We will do that at the end. At the end.
So is it safe to talk now?
Calm down.
Okay.
Back.
Well,
back.
thank you.
Kai, go
But-
for it.
Yeah, just have fun and looking forward to next week and hopefully to find new stuff too. So just take care.
Like I said, hi. I said hi, bye. That's my ending comment.
Alright, Misaki.
Watch out for the zombies.
I don't want to see. Okay.
I
Mine
think
is,
good,
once again, good luck to the people in Atlanta. We are betting on you people.
Shit, stop it.
Why? Because that too. Also, people enjoy this card game. Don't go freak out just because price increase. And respect your fellow card fighters.
Yeah.
Other than that, at the count three, we say
Well.
happy birthday to Chrono.
Okay, good.
And thank you for this almost a year.
Happy
birthday,
Chrono!
We're just saying happy birthday. We're not
Good
saying
enough.
it.
Good enough,
Three,
Chito Dragon.
2,
No,
yeah,
no.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, bye.
Happy birthday.
Blueberry.
Taco.
Taco.
Chickens. Take
Super
your
Fighting Robot, Mega Evel.
Yes.
Konnichimasu.